I remember the times when we heard the forecast and it was going to rain, and we knew there was going to be flooding. We knew there was going to be deaths. So we dreaded rain back then. That's when we got into action. Cops Metro did. Way back in the 70s.
Este es mi papá, Atanasio Garcia. And he would invite us, my brothers and sisters, to join him as he was going around petitioning for a swimming pool that was very much needed in the neighborhood. This way, students could compete and learn how to swim. Cuando estábamos en la cena, le preguntaba a mi mamá, voy a ir a recoger firmas, ¿puedo llevarme a los muchachos? Y mi mamá decía, por supuesto. So my dad would knock on the door and someone would answer the door and he would let them know what he's there for regarding the swimming pool and how important it was to our community. And they'd say, where do I sign? And how else can I find out about this for our children?
So one of the things that St. Timothy's achieved was the park in front of the church. It was an empty lot full of trash. We called it solares. There were just nothing was there.
Cops Metro leaders started Project Quest back in 1992. Since then, Project Quest has trained over thousands and thousands of men and women of citizens. The thing that makes me most proud is witnessing individuals who have proven to themselves that they can beat the poverty cycle.
One of the first victories I remember when I first joined as a leader was an effort to address energy efficiency. We knew that we had the older stock homes. As a person who grew up in the neighborhood, I understood that early in the morning, someone had to go turn on the space heater, the gas space heater to warm the home up just to get up and be able to take a shower or just move around. And we put a demonstration. We brought in all the executives from CPS and we brought in all our elected officials, and we were inside this older home. So you could stand there and you could actually feel a gust of wind. And the initiative led to a victory of over $230 million to be used over 10 years to weatherize homes in the inner city.
I remember having listening sessions at St. Timothy, and we heard about families getting displaced from their homes. The city wanted to do a study on what was causing displacement. We had already done our own research. We knew what was causing it. It was new development that was being subsidized by our tax dollars. So about a month later, almost 200 Cops Metro leaders, along with Archbishop C.A., showed up at City Hall. We spoke to the council with a simple message: no more studies, we need action. And we got action.
So the thing that stands in my mind is when Mayor Nurnberg was running for the first time. We met with him and I told him we have this problem with the housing. After all of the meetings that we had done, he felt comfortable to give me a call to say, I'm getting ready to go to announce that housing is going to get the money, and I want to let you know. And I said, and I didn't know who he was when he called. He said, this is Ron. And I said, Ron who? And he says, Nuremberg. You would have asked me that years ago. I would have said, I can't do this. I can't talk to them. I didn't feel comfortable. I see them now as they're just like us, and they need us the way we need them.
For me, greatest joy that I see is when I see people who did not have a voice to all of a sudden be able to be walking and talking in the halls of power, to be able to go face to face and call out these politicians or these business people who have so long been able to do whatever they wanted to do to the poor neighborhoods. And then to see that the respect they gain with those powerful people, and then when the results come in where we get what we're asking for, whether it be a park or whether it be a library, whether it be a drainage project, all of these things, to me, that has been the most satisfying thing I have seen with COPS Metro. And I've seen it since the mid-70s all the way up to today.